a slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the Chanticleers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback. And you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. He's got it for a big gain. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Chanticleers will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. He stops just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Keeping it on the ground here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Chanticleers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him to sack the defense. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line on the hurry-up offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Got a lane. Can he get in?
Stop playing with him.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job of the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
He's going to play the right now. It's back on the field.
And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense going with the hurry up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on this last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On third down, drops to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking right, this one caught. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Chanticleers come to the line to start a first set of downs. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Trying to extend the play. Took contact on the throw.
What?
Picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Not much on the return there.
What? Runs right through him.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First down, going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Chanticleers come to the line in a hurry up. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Okay, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting on field at that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And the game just good enough for the first down.
What's another huge game for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
A completion good for first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. A little bit less than 30 seconds before halftime in the first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the side. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big shot. This offense through the air. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second.
Yeah.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the front. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. It's a big return off the ice. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. That's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the Chanticleers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And you set it down after that completion. Handoff with a single back formation. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that drive.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. And a huge gain. They finally bring it down at the 11.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
The Chanticleers first and 10 here. He snaps it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass cross, can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to pushing it in. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Running against the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen on the right.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleers. So the offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He stops at the 22. That's a basic breathing room on this drive. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. The back's got it. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and get ready for that next play.
Catch made on the left side. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. And you set it down after that completion. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving around, allowing him to find space to do work.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out.
And he's taken down way behind the line. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's caught across the middle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Second and 10 here. Hand it off for a draw. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
There, that little glitch.
The Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The first down pick-up tackle at the 45. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Wolverines are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he scores! Touchdown, Michigan. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's right. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the senior's able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, good job here on that stop. Remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. It's a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And you wisely throw that one away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third, picked off a crucial turnover. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This time, a completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. He brings the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Warning play called on 3rd and short. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? An inside move now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, big-time players make big plays in big games. Great shot here by the quarterback, making a nice throw into the end zone for the touchdown. You go up by 3 here late in the game, kick the extra point, make your opponent have to drive the length of the field to have to score a touchdown to beat them.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 50. This will take over. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Boy, this guy is dangerous with the ball in his hands. Makes the catch, has the athletic ability to then take it all the way to the end zone, and they've taken the lead here in the national championship. Up by 2, pretty simple. Kick that extra point to give yourselves a 3-point lead.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep his scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. 3rd down play coming up. We'll try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. The reception gets him at 7 yards with 4th down coming up here. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. And the defense will spend a timeout here, stopping the clock with 21 seconds remaining. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stops at the 19. Good job, team. Here's the first play of the drive. We'll begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Come on! Yes!
Just 10 seconds remaining now. And the Chanticleers will come to the line and crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He breaks free. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Gets some space on the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Fresh set of down for the offense, 1st down. Quarterback sets up for an open man. And he lost it to the left sideline.
Oh my God, catch it in stride! Why?
And suddenly, this offense is in the red zone.
That's stupid. Animation,
So
bro.
up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. In the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. To see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
The Sheds are clear. It's lining up here on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football.
And the freshman making an impact play there. It's going to be a loss on the play. First set of out. Great play by the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First down. They're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Third and long in obvious 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And now it's third and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's a
That's what I'm talking about.
Interception.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Game over on the interception. For the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. night for college football, and man, are they ready to call the Hogs as the Arkansas Razorbacks will run through the A and get things started on this season. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will start this game off. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing the strikes.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And that's incomplete and deflected. And here comes the punt team. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Razorbacks offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. They'll give it on the counter. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most importantly, you come away with points to kick this season off.
They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up the pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
A first down sack and record drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw, using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week. And so if they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by, he makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They'll try to tack one more on the score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. From the shotgun, the inside kid. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Lewis. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd down. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
And I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to attack one more over that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Leaves you with the running back. Oh, what a move.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll keep it himself. And the Razorbacks get it past the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
And it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
From the gun, running back on the move. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Humphries. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Trying to escape and get it himself.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke through the uprights.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. At the 45 on his way. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Wise coaches say a free safety can't play if he doesn't do what he's coached to do. He also can't play if he only does what he's coached to do. Instinct's there.
It's real good instinct. And you're right, Reese. If you always do the same thing over and over, you're a robot. People are going to read that. But you can tell a little bit of freestyle, but seeing it, going and getting the quarterback on the ground.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they could put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution, and that field starts to shrink, and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Quarterback on the keep. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He finds his man. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw on second down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Off play action. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Another sack by this defense. But how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting him in a good position to win this football game.
The Chanticleers line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down. Looking for more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wide out in motion. Leads it with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up what they heard was automatic. And with the extra point, they cut it to a 14-13 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. App State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Mountaineers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the shot to clears will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. That they did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down there and score a touchdown.
Looking to throw for it. Makes his connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Razorbacks have it for the 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. He's got the back in the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to fire on second down. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Getting some heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 4th down, going to the air. Lost one deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in Canada. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
He'll bring it up. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped, but when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
On third down, going up top. He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Off-play action on 1st down. Unleashes one. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The shot that clears will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll just down it right there. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Defensively, you know they're going to run. You know they're going to try to create some space offensively and just try to run out of the goal line. So that's a frustrating one that hurts because the run game comes downhill. He gets a big gain, and now out of the end zone. Now no safety to worry about. You can pass, you can run the whole playbook at your disposal.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Quick handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. He makes the connection and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they got him for the sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball at this point.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Makes the grab. It's Humphries. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Might as well give it to him again. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Coverage team does a good job. Touches it dead. No return on this one. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Makes the quick grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Running back searching for a hole. The shot that clears brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up a sack. Thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both of trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the 4th quarter, this game is super close. It's tight. Not only do you make a play and get a stop, you put points on the board, and you get the football back with a chance to suck this football game away. That's how defenses step up late in games.
Catches it at the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry up. Shotgun snap on third down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
They try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've got a great season so far, young man.
The Hogs send their offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Gonna take a shot. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. New Mexico is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over the Astronauts.
Finds a soft spot in the middle.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play action fake. Gonna take a shot. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 36.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. On the move. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game 1 going exactly how they scripted.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Offense making its way out of the field to start the drive. Got it behind the line. It's Ramsau. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He now has 85 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. They'll put the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points on it after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points anyway they can.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Coastal Carolina has it. The shot to clear offense headed back to the field. Quickly out to the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Trying to find his man on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Going up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Coming after it. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, shot to clear.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with the W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.